Hey, what's going on, Snap and Catch It gang? It's your boy Noah here, and what we got going on today is we're gonna be doing a little bit of fishing. Hopefully going after some perch, maybe a crappie or two. But really, them perch should be spawning here in any day now. Water temp right now is about 43 degrees. Perch start spawning at about 45 degrees to about 52 degrees. They're the first thing to spawn, that's for sure. This lake has got some massive ones in it. We're gonna see what we can do here. We're gonna fish this little part of the bank here. Seems like the wind has died down since I first got here. The wind was pretty whipping when I first got here. There was some white caps on the water. I got the kayak with me, but I didn't want to bring it out, and now we got two other kayaks over there on the water, and they're kind of making me jealous, I'm not gonna lie. First lure we're going to be fishing is this micro chatterbait, a Z-Man. Nice translucent little minnow trailer on the back of it, gold blade. Should work good for our clear water today. Just tying it on with a basic fisherman's knot. Oh wow, you can just see that flashing. I mean, the amount of thump you get from that thing is crazy. Oh, we got one, guys. We are hooked up. Nice little northern pike there. Oh man, that was good. Woo! That guy is a long little fish there. Come on, buddy, calm down. Oh yeah, what is that, 2 or 3 casts? He hit it on the fall, that's for sure. Oh, let me get a little bit more slack in here. Had a feeling that chatter was gonna call something into us. I mean, look at that guy. Whoo, real long little northern pike, nice and skinny. These guys aren't in season quite yet. Let's go ahead and get him tossed back in there. Oh, look at that release. Right back down to that deep hole right there. The thing about northern pike is they really like to hit things from above. So if you're in deep water like this and it's clear, you don't want to be fishing the bottom if you're going for northern pike. They really like to hit things from below, you know, kind of like jaws. Northern pike is one of the coolest fish to catch on a topwater. I mean, they will just launch themselves out. And the nice thing about pike is they are just so aggressive. I mean, you know, if you can't catch a pike, your fish probably aren't biting, you know. I mean, we'll see if we can't pull out his buddy now. It's been my experience too. Once you get one of them, there's usually more to come. Oh wow, that was so cool to see. I don't know if you guys were able to see it hit on camera there, but I mean, it just whoosh, nailed it. We're fishing this chatterbait on, I believe, it's either 8-pound test or 12-pound test, and it is fluorocarbon. You know what, I should probably go ahead and double check, make sure that pike didn't nick up my line. Got really sharp teeth. I don't think it got it. But they will nick your line up like nobody's business. Oh wow, that's how you know it's gonna be a good day out on the water. What was that, my 3rd or 4th cast? I want to say it hit it on the fall. I might have to go back and watch the video, but I'm pretty sure it hit it, because I'm just kind of giving it a little jig and letting it fall back down to the bottom. And I'm pretty sure that guy hit it when it was falling. We're up here in Minnesota, and the key to fishing before opener is finesse fishing, that is for sure. And that goes for all species. I mean, we're really targeting crappie and perch right now, but If you want to catch anything, you got to be fishing finesse. The fish are just not going to hit those big baits quite yet. I mean, you might have the occasional, you know, 1 or 2, but if you want to have a high producing day, especially fishing the bank, you want to do something finesse. And the chatterbait is perfect for that, because it puts a lot of vibration into the water, so it'll call those fish in from a distance. And that gold blade, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera or not, but I can just see it flashing like nobody's business. What a great way to start the fishing trip out. We'll see here too, if this wind stays how it is, when we leave this spot, we might just be heading to the kayak to throw it in. I really want to go fish that bank over there. Some monster perch in this lake, I mean, let me tell you. It's one of the nicest days we've had all year long so far. It's probably about 69 out, almost 70 degrees. Our water temp's still pretty cold. Still get pretty cold at night, and we've had some pretty cold days as well. A lot of rain. Haven't seen any signs of fish spawning yet. I've been out quite a few times. Haven't been able to post a video just because I haven't been catching the fish. It's been real tough fishing these last 2 weeks. We had another cold snap come in. Took a nice little vacation as well. But man, oh man, Maynard. We're getting too close to the bottom down there. I'm really a fan of the action of this chatterbait, man. Let me tell you, this is my first micro chatterbait. I just picked it up while I was on vacation, and I am loving the action of it. Definitely going to be buying a few more of these guys. I need to get it closer to me, and I want to see what it looks like when it does that fall. That guy hit it pretty aggressively. That was cool to see it hit it. Hit it out there in what appears to be about 15 to 18 feet of water. This lake gets deep real quick. I mean, it's just a straight drop off down. I'm sure you guys can see that. Oh, that's interesting. So when it drops, it kind of does a helicopter motion. Pretty interesting to see. Oh, there's another pike calling it. Oh, missed it. There's a pike about 6 feet in front of us. We're going to go ahead and recast, see if we can't get him to commit this time. He went after it, but he didn't commit. I don't know if it's because he sees me or what, but he's sitting just about 10 feet in front of us. Oh, he didn't want nothing to do with it. It's a real little guy. It's really wild how wide these fish can open their mouths. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go break out the kayak. Yep, we are gonna go break out the old kayak. We're out here on the water now. Lure we're throwing right now is a white marabou hair jig with with an orange head on it. This lure was one of the best producers of jumbo perch for us last year. This nice Clearwater lake. Wind's blowing a little bit rough, but at least it's just pushing us right along this shore nice and easy. Oh yeah. I have a good feeling about today, boys. As long as that wind don't pick up too bad, which it's picking up quite a bit. Not terribly worried about it, but might be a cold ride back. That stick felt like a monster fish. let me tell you. And then it jumped out of the water. I was like, oh boy, we're in business. You even one-handed paddle. So I keep on seeing these little, like almost like little tiny sandy spots. And I don't know if that is perch beds or what. They're not big enough to be bass beds or anything like that. I'm not sure exactly what they are. I've never been able to fish the perch spawn before. It's not bad when you have the paddle in your hand and you can face the waves, but when you're trying to fish and you're facing them kind of sideways, I don't know where that went. Oh, we got one on, boys. We got something on. Oh, whatever it is a fish for sure. Oh, that was a northern. That was definitely a northern. Let me go ahead and grab the end of that string there and get retied. That hit as soon as it hit the water, so it's good to know that they're back in this little cove. We're gonna go ahead and get retied on with another one of those marabou hair jigs. Oh, I need to set my drag. I didn't have my drag set right. That was a big northern, I think. Had to have been the way it cut me off like that. Shiesty little guys, the northerns can be. Wind's picking up. We want to get closer to the shore. Fighting the wind hard to get back to shore. We gotta really stay on our toes here. We're getting a lot of spray up on us. Wait, is it freezing? This is about as choppy as water you want to take a kayak out in. This is why we were hiding back in that bank. There's a rock wall up here that should protect us. If we can make it to it. Really getting our forearm workout in. Woo!